Lockdown and online classes. Biggest concern for all parents. How will my child concentrate? What about their eyesight? The teachers are also working very hard towards it. They're trying to compile the topics, make it more interesting, and it's like they are giving an exam. The screen time exposure should be around 35 to 40 minutes, equivalent to the concentration level of the child with a break of 5 to 10 minutes. I'm Yogita Goradia, dietitian and fitness expert, and we'll discuss this in just two simple steps. First, we talk about concentration. The child should sleep at least for 8 to 9 hours. The child should be hydrated well. The child should wake up 2 hours prior to their online classes so they have enough time to settle down, freshen up, do what they like, and also buffer time for us where we can feed them with good food 1.5 hours prior to the class. We should never feed the child just before the class because the child feels heavy and feels drowsy. If we don't feed them properly, the child becomes irritable and restless and is unable to sit for a long time. The child should be engaged in cardio activity on a daily basis, at least for 20 to 25 minutes at home. This will help good blood circulation to the brain, to the eye, and will also channelize their energy so they sit for a long duration. Also, it releases serotonin, which calms the nerves, and the child is able to focus very well. The child should never be engaged in any mental strenuous activity just before the class. The child should be relaxed and fresh. We talk about diet. We all know we need vitamin A, C, D, and E. We need omega 3, omega 6 fatty acid. We need zinc. We need gluten. We need good proteins and complex carbohydrate. Keeping in mind the likes and dislikes of children and also the availability in the lockdown situation, I have compiled all the food groups and the food items so that you can select any 2 items from each food group and include them in your daily diet. Talking about complex carbs, and why not simple carbs? What are complex carbs? It's your rotis, rice, your idlis, your dosas, upma, poha, wraps. But we avoid food products like maida, bread, pizzas, burgers, french fries, candies, or sugar-based any items because simple carbs will release the energy very fast in the blood and the child becomes super energetic and the child cannot sit for a long time. Whereas complex carbs will release the energy slowly in the blood and the child will not feel hungry and will instead sit for a longer duration and will be able to focus well. Complex carbs should always be in combination of protein. Good proteins are like milk and milk proteins, which are good nerve soothing also. So milk as a whole or paneer, cheese or dahi are a good source of protein and also riboflavin. Egg is a very good source of protein and gluten. Egg yolk is very good. Fatty fish we should include at least twice a week. Fatty fish are good in omega 3, omega 6 fatty acids and also good protein. Nuts are very good for the eyesight. Like nuts like almonds and walnuts and pistachio, they are very good for memory also. And also coconut, peanut and sesame seeds. Last but not the least, we have our orange and yellow fruits and vegetables. Keeping in mind the contamination level, I would prefer neutropenic fruits, fruits which are sealed with their skin. We peel the fruit, eat it as a whole and cut the fruit just before consumption. Fruits like mango, banana, sweet lime, oranges, muskmelon, watermelon are mostly preferred. We avoid exposed foods. Vegetables should never be had raw. We will prefer boiled, grilled, steamed or cooked vegetables. So boiled carrots, boiled corn, broccoli, we can have bell peppers, we can have cabbage or any other vegetables but in the cooked form. So keeping in mind the diet, the exercise and good sleep, I think the children should be able to focus well for their online classes. Wishing you all the best for their online classes. Thank you.